Hello, it is me, Classica, here on Classica Says, where Classica says it all, and that's how I feel. So we are back with another video, guys. And for today's video, we are going to be talking about Rolling Loud. I actually went to Rolling Loud Miami this past weekend, and I wanted to give you guys a quick brief video on my experience at Rolling Loud for those of you that might be interested in attending the next one or the next years or the next couple of years coming Rolling Loud. So this was my experience. I got the 3-day pass. All of the passes are 3 days. I got the general admission, which is basically the basic pass for the 3-day ticket to Rolling Loud. They do have VIP, and then they have another extended version of VIP. And of course, the more expensive the tickets are, the more extravagant your experience will be, meaning that you will get free bottles of water, food, a station to do your makeup, etc., etc. Some of them provide gifts and all of that, depending on which location you are going to attend. I attended Rolling Loud Miami. However, they do have one in New York and one in Los Angeles as well. And so this is my experience for the one in Miami. First and foremost, Rolling Loud is a really cool experience, I would say, but I want you guys to understand that it's not a concert experience. It is a festival experience. It is a true festival experience. There are like 4 different stages for a fact that are playing music kind of around the same time. They do give you time to go from one stage to the next, but there's 4 stages, so basically you have a chance to go between 2 of the stages in between the performances to be able to catch who you might want to see or hear perform during the 3-day Rolling Loud experience that you will be having. So for me personally, I will tell you that I was kind of confused between the 4 stages. It did take me a little while to get used to like where I had to go and then the times of the performances, because they will change. They will say that something's going to happen at, or someone's going to perform at 5 o'clock and they don't come on until 6, 5:55, 5:30, and you're trying to go from one stage to the next and you're behind or you're waiting around. Like for me, we went to Young Thug to perform, see Young Thug perform, and he took forever to come on, and I could have been watching Gunna perform, who had a really fire behind performance, which I did get to see from afar at the other stage and hear at the other stage, because nothing was going on at the stage that I was at, to watch and hear Young Thug perform. But that's just an example of what I mean as far as the times are concerned. So just be very mindful of that. Another thing I wanted to mention is that most times than not, unless it's a newer artist, most of the artists are going to play either their hits and then some of the new songs, and then bring on new people to their camp, or new artists that they're associating themselves with, so therefore they can get the opportunity to perform as well. That you may not get the opportunity to hear your favorite artist, or one of the artists you want to hear, prime time song, or one of the best songs that that they wrote, or one of your favorite songs or hits that they have. You may not be able to hear that from them because they have a mission to basically showcase their new music and their new talents and all of that. Now you will have people like your enders, like Post Malone. For me, it was Post Malone and Travis Scott and who else? I'll put a picture of both right there. There's a lot of people that I saw, so excuse me, sorry I can't name them all. But for sure, Post Malone, Travis Scott were definitely, like, Post Malone had one of the most funniest performances that I've seen. Like, he is a true person, I would say that for sure. But basically, Post Malone did go over his hits because he was the closer. But for someone who has like 45 minutes, they may not go through all of their hit songs unless they're a newer artist, like a 2 to 3 year newer artist, or maybe 2 to 4 year newer artist, where newer in the sense where they have songs that are still bringing them dollars that are accumulating. But if you have somebody, for instance, like Young Thug, if you guys can't tell, I was a little bit disappointed with his performance. He was not playing any of his hits. He played one of his newer hits, and then some other songs that I honestly did not know. I wanted him to play like his real hits. If you guys know Young Thug, y'all know the songs like, you know, that were like real good songs like Lifestyle. He just has songs that are really good songs that I feel like he should have performed, that he did not perform. And his performance was honestly, to me, kind of everywhere, but I enjoyed the experience that he did give to me, and I enjoyed his you know, persona and his I'm trying to say what he wore in a better way, but I can't think right now. Basically, you know, his presence, like his outfit was on point. The background behind him when the songs was coming on was on point. He wore pink. He was definitely a rock star that night, and I enjoyed it. But it just wasn't what I was looking for, and he was late, and it wasn't like you weren't killing the crowd. Like you're sending it. This is what you may face. You may face being at one stage, like trying to enjoy yourself, but you hear another stage and you're like, you know that they're over there enjoying themselves, and you're like, I just left them, I should have stayed, I left for this, and this is not what it was not giving, and I left for this. That's how I felt with the Young Thug's performance. But you know, that's just talking about it. But overall, these are just things that I think you should take in consideration. So have a plan to what you want to, you know, who you want to see and how you're going to do it. You may not, things do not go as planned, as everyone knows, but at least have a plan as to what you're going to do, because going out there and just doing it is going to be kind of hard. Another thing, do not wear your best clothes. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Don't wear something cute, of course, you know, but just don't wear anything that you don't want to get messed up, because you're going to get dirty. You're going to be out there. You're going to be out there sweating. You're going to be out there, you know, moving in the rain. It was raining. It rained at least a couple of times out there. You're going to be out there in the rain. It's raining out here. This is how the rain, in the mud, in the dirt, between people. I mean, I have recording, and I'll show you guys right there, of me trying to move, and I'm literally with my phone like this. No lie, like this. Like you can't, you're stuck, and there's no going back. You're not going backwards. You have to go whatever way the crowd is going, because there's no way out of it. I'm just being honest. Like, be prepared for that. If you're someone who's claustrophobic, I would not recommend this experience to you, because unless again, you plan very wisely on how you're going to move from stage to stage, or you say I'm going to be at this stage for half the day and this stage for a little quarter of the day, however you plan it. If not, be aware that you're going to be put into some situations where you're going to have to touch people and be all cramped up with people, and, you know, really be out of your comfort zone with people touching you, and, you know, all of that. Just a heads up. So yeah, that was something different I never experienced before. I mean, it's whatever. It comes with going to a festival and people trying to move hundreds of people. Hundreds. When I say hundreds, non-stop the entire day. Oh, Dusky. My cat. Say hi, Dusky. Non-stop the entire day, people were going in and out, because with the 3-day pass, you have the opportunity to leave and come back. You don't have to feel like you're forced to eat there or forced to drink whatever they have available. You can leave the premises and then come back throughout the entire 3-day festival. However, just be aware that the traffic coming in and out, baby, it can be a little hard. So yeah. Besides that, for me, besides that, that's basically all I can say about it. I enjoyed myself. I had fun. You might meet some people that will be lifelong friends there. Be open to, you know, just the experience, and, you know, having fun with other people and talking to people, and just, you know, enjoying yourself wholeheartedly. Like, it could be weird being around a whole bunch of people that you don't know, but like, set that aside and just enjoy yourself. like literally have fun and enjoy yourself, because you're going to technically be in a field with like somebody that far away, and you're basically just listening to music. So just vibe and enjoy your time, basically is all I have to say. Yeah, that was basically my experience. The food was okay. It was, of course, kind of overpriced, but it was okay. They have lots of places for you to take pictures, so take out time to take pictures. That's the only thing that I wish I would have did. I wish I would have had more time to take pictures, like at like the little monuments and like the different things. Like they had like these different little statues and areas and locations that were very cool for you to take pictures at, and like, you know, just something different for you to do while you're out there. I would have definitely wished that I did that. There are people outside of the event that will be selling t-shirts and drinks and beverages and alcohol and chips and whatever else they can sell. They're there. So if you are inside and you want a shirt, best believe on the way out you probably can get a better deal on like a shirt or something that they don't have on the inside, or that they might have on the inside for a cheaper price outdoors, because they're just trying to get a cut, if that makes sense. But definitely check out the concession stands. They did have some really good food, I will tell you that. And they also did have some nice Rolling Loud gear that I did enjoy. So yeah, guys, to sum it up, that's basically, you know, my little advice, Rolling Loud advice, well, Rolling Loud experience in a nutshell. Yeah, Young Thug let me down. I feel like the best performances were Post Malone was good. Travis Scott was okay. He did good for a closing for sure. City Girls did okay. Megan Thee Stallion actually had the crowd on 10. The Baby on 10, on 100. The Baby crazy, man. He was crowd surfing. I enjoyed watching him do that. Who else was really good? I can't think of something in my head. Gunna, I enjoyed Gunna. Oh, I'm missing somebody that had a really good performance. I can't think right now. Polo G, shenseea, like they had some really good people out there. I will say that for a fact. So that's the end of this video, my quick experience on Rolling Loud. If you have any questions or concerns or anything like that, you can leave them down below. I just want to give you a brief summary of what I experienced there, and like maybe some keys and heads up things that you could think about before going on to your festival experience at Rolling Loud. And if you want me to elaborate more, let me know. I just want to give you guys the basics. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching, and see you guys later. Peace, love, and blessings. Bye.